So we're here for the last game of the day, semifinal between Royal Crown and Fort Erie. Should be a really good game here. We've got veteran officials doing the game, and it's going to be exciting.
Exciting matchup here. You know, Fort Erie in the last one coming out with the big dub. And Royal Crown starting the scoring off. But
right away, 3-0. So the last game they played, Fort Erie handled them pretty easily. That's my understanding. But, you know, Crown's coming off a Final Four at the grind session and also winning the OSBA championship. So, you know, this is going to be a great game.
This is going to be a great game. In these type of situations, when we know a lot of teams are, you know, nearing the end of their seasons in different leagues and whatnot, do you prefer your teams to maybe have a few days rest, or do you want your team to constantly like go from weekend to weekend? Okay, I just finished this league, just finished that league. We're fresh. Yeah, we have a step up on these teams.
So my teams personally, the way I coach, we need a day or two between because we have to prepare. You know, we have to get the scout together. We got to get in practice and, you know, get ready to play. Some other guys just like to play weekends and go. You know, it matters what the style of play is. Both these teams are very well coached, and they're both are really good teams. So I don't think it really matters. It's just they're coming to battle today.
Absolutely. Ball right wing here. And just like the last game, this is going to be a high energy, high scoring ball game. Both of these teams have big names. Sean Blake picking up that blocking foul.
I love the look when you know, a young man is playing and the whistle goes and he looks like, well, what happened? And, you know,
everybody acts like they didn't foul, like they weren't hand checking.
I like this matchup here. It's a good matchup.
Good point guard matchup. Bashir, Sean
Bashir
Blake.
steps out. Bashir's been fantastic this year for these guys. He's really been next level. You know.
What part of his game do you like the most? Because I know he's a tenacious defender.
I love the fact that he just competes. He competes all the time. Doesn't matter who's in front of him. You know, he doesn't see, you know, numbers in front of him. He just plays. And,
absolutely.
And that's tough because a lot of guys, you know, start looking at the uniform, start looking at whatever, and just don't compete like him. But he really competes. Okay, well, we're starting this game off with a few little touch fouls, and the officials are starting to set the bar the way they want the game to be played.
Set the tone, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure. And as a player, you have to make the adjustment. All right.
And, you know, sometimes it's kind of, it hinders the matchups in some ways because, you know, these are two physical teams, big guys. They're going to be some banging, but you don't want the game to be called a little too touchy-feely.
No, I agree with you. Let the players figure it out.
Yeah.
Let the players settle it, right? Like, but there's also a part where you have to control how the game's played.
Absolutely.
Because, you know, things can get out of hand quickly. The speed, the athleticism, the size, you know. These are high-level players, high-level teams. You know, great offensive rebound by Columbia and finish. Nope, no finish, but good foul.
And I think this is one of the keys for this matchup is going to be both teams having to kind of play defense without fouling. That's going to be key.
No, for sure. You know, Ryan just put his body on somebody there and just, you know, used his physicality to separate and, you know, get hands on the rebound. And he didn't finish and get all three, but now he's at the free throw line, and it's already 3-1 in fouls. So the foul game means a lot, too. So.
Absolutely. It's the game within the game.
Yeah.
One of two from the stripe that time.
And by the looks of it, these are two sponsored programs, New Balance and Nike here. By the looks of it, I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like to me.
Yes. I believe it is. Nike, yeah, Nike and New Balance.
Yeah.
Three ball, no good. Too strong there. Fort Erie now getting into their set. Solid rebound.
Another reach. Another reach as the fans scream, let them play. Again, you have to adjust to how the officials are calling the game. You know, So far, they've been consistent. Every time someone's reached or pushed or shoved, they've called it.
Yep.
So you've got to make that adjustment. Nice take, trying to drag Colombe out, make him move laterally, and it's working. Attack the big man.
Absolutely, and I think that's going to be a key matchup is how the big man's able to move laterally on the perimeter, extending on some of those pick and roll actions, those DHO reads. Solid rebound by Bashir.
You know, for people that are in the St. Catharines community, they really should come out and watch this basketball because it's a high level for sure.
Absolutely.
And there's, you know, guys there that are going to be Division I players. You're going to see them on TV, and you're going to be able to come to Ridley College and see them live, you know, while they're still in high school. You know, if I'm sitting at home and I'm a teenager on a Friday night or Saturday afternoon or a basketball person,
why not?
This is where we need to be.
Exactly.
Great take over the backboard, and they get it back to Fort Erie. And I was just saying the grade before, just think of what Fort Erie's done in this league. They have 2 teams in the Final Four here, or at least the quarterfinals of this league. That's pretty outstanding. And you know, 3 years ago, who was Fort Erie? You know,
right? Now, if you had to do it over and under on this one, right, to see Fort Erie in the final, would you go over or would you go under?
I go under.
Under?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I would go under. But you know what? I'd love to see that. That'd be really interesting.
I think that would be good for this whole St. Catharines, Niagara region, honestly.
But there's lots of teams out there. Obviously, you know, Polaris is waiting, and you know, the CVJ out of Montreal is waiting. Those guys are both really good programs, and they're teams that are play and compete at a high level, and you have to play them. Like, they're not, neither one of those programs are giving you a win. You have to beat them, and they're coming ready to play. So
absolutely, neither of those programs are going to roll over. Just let them advance. You know, you got to play them, and you got to bring your best game.
And saying that, right now they're playing Royal Crown, who arguably is the best team in the country. You know,
exactly.
Arguably. So we'll see how this game goes before we get a little bit ahead of ourselves, right?
Floater no good there.
Yeah.
Blake's able to secure it. Strong attack there, kick out. Corner 3 balls, too strong. For Erie secures.
Little turnover. 1-on-1. What do we got? Bodies flying, kick out. We got a 1-on-1 in the box. Let's see what happens here. Nice move. Push called, and we go to the line.
Substitutions coming in for Fort Erie.
Yeah, Kevin Toth, number 3 for Fort Erie, is a really heady guard. Knows how to play, moves the ball, can shoot it. Very crafty. Runs a team. And then my understanding is the gentleman that's covering him, number 4 from Royal Crown, maybe only a grade 8 or grade 9.
Yes. He's, I believe, a freshman, 2028, class of 2028.
He's fantastic. I've seen him play before.
Javion Tyndall.
Yeah, Davion Tyndall. Like, he's, well, if the Tyndall family we know, he's got a great lineage.
Yep.
Because his family's been great basketball players out of Mississauga, out of Father Gates forever. And on cue, he steals the ball.
Right on cue. Quick.
First quarter's going really fast.
Low-scoring matchup, 8-3
Big
thus
boy to
far.
finish. Nope, no foul. That foul right there. You know, right now our trail official's a veteran guy. He's walking down there. He's a CBL guy. He's a U Sport guy. A great player at Brock University, and before that, Acadia University.
Declarated.
You know, great official, and you know, really is taking control of this game and make sure it's a fair match for everybody involved.
Absolutely, because when you get two high-powered teams like this, you want the best game possible.
And with that, 8-5 in the first quarter. It's a little bit like a hockey game right now.
Yep.
we need to get out and let them breathe a little bit. So 5-out action. Nobody in the paint for Royal Crown. Spacing shoot. That's what they're doing. Toff to the rebound. Throws it away. Young Tyndall making a decision. Extra pot. Oh, he might have been a travel. But a foul again instead. So.
Looked a little bit choppy. Could have definitely been a travel there, but he's going to end up at the free throw line for 2.
So what's your favorite thing about the game, about the high school, the prep game?
Honestly, I just love how the game's kind of evolving into a positionless. I remember back when I was playing a little bit, you know, you were kind of boxed into a position. If you were a lot smaller, you could play like either guard spot. And, you know, if you were 6 foot and up in some programs, you kind of just played either wing, one of the wing positions, or maybe you just had to be a big. Now I feel like it's more well-rounded.
Yes.
You got to be able to play multiple positions. Even if you are 6'8", 6'4" in like the 8th grade, 7th grade, you kind of got to be, you know, versatile, be able to do multiple things. So I kind of love how over time we've seen that growth. You know, a lot of the skills.
So I was fortunate enough to coach Olivier for the last couple of years with Team Canada, the 7'6" guy, and he worked on his guard skills all the time, which I thought was very interesting, you know.
And, you know, because when you do get to that next level, you will be asked to, you know, handle the ball in some situations, some certain actions on different play sets. So you got to be able to handle, make a DHO, receive the DHO, you know, different reads like that. And big 3 right there.
Now the game's starting to get going. You know, they're starting to get up and down, and
now it's got a flow and a rhythm to it.
Starting to happen, and you know we got 3-side action happening here. A little old school Canada basketball, 2 up.
Yep.
Step back, and we get a foul. They go on the other end, a push from behind, and we have subs coming in. Again, what position did you play? Were you a point guard?
I was a combo. I played a little bit of point guard, a little bit of the 2 guard. I could score a little bit, but I was asked, you know, mainly be like a floor general, backup, and then also pick up the best perimeter offensive guy on some nights.
So I know I'm old and big, but I was a point guard also.
Okay. What kind of point guard were you?
In high school, I was a scoring guard. At the University of Guelph, I was a designated clapper. I mean, so
I can relate. You know,
my son plays at X, and after his 3rd, 4th game ever in his career, he told me that he was a better player than me because he had scored more points. And I said, yeah, but I got 2 Ontario championships. Until you get that, you know,
until you get that, you don't really have the bragging rights in the household.
That's right. No, it was great. You know what I mean? So as you get older, you always think you're better. But let's get back to the game here. Great breakdown, like good spacing. I love how that's a tough shot. But
tough shot.
But it goes. So littlest guy on the floor. 7-footer getting down on the ground. There we go.
Love to see it hustle. Winning plays.
That's it. Hustle, winning plays, giving up your body. All those things that matter. If you want to try to win a championship, they all matter. It's top of the ball. The big man with the left hand's good. Like you were talking earlier, DHO stuff flat.
Yep.
2 dribbles, pivot on his left.
Exactly.
And we put the hook down. Multiple skill. Heck of a player here. And this is an exciting game. You know, after Royal Crown came out early, now it's 14-10, and the flow of the game seems to be flowing towards Fort Erie. Late clock shot. Active on the glass.
Offensive rebound.
Yeah, Royal Crown is active.
You know, a lot of guys seem to sometimes rely on their athleticism to rebound, but the boxing out art, it's kind of a lost art. And in these type of moments, in these type of semifinals where a box out could determine, hey, offensive rebound that decides the game or something like that, we really got to focus on those type of fundamental
100%.
tools.
100%. Again, they love the little pin down 2-man action. That's a foul. Really nice job of selling that too, because up top it looked a little clean, but as he turned, it definitely was a foul. So putting himself on the line, trying to make this a 2-point game. You said 2028?
2028.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
You know, but
it makes me feel old.
Yes, you. That's okay. You know. So one thing great about coaching, the older you get, the players stay the same, so you feel younger. And every season you start is another chance to, create something special and create a memory, and it's a great thing. So our young man knocks down the first one. Mr. Tyndale knocks down the first shot.
He's got 1 free throw pending.
Makes the second. We have a sub. The young man goes out. Another top quality player comes in. So, I've seen 3 games today. All these teams have different style, and really, it's whatever team gets their will and their style of play, and can execute it, are the ones that have won so far. So jump ball. Who's gonna let go? Well, yeah, that's happened. I was always taught never let go of the ball.
Never let go of the ball. Never let somebody take the ball from you.
Never let anybody. Yeah, exactly. So, it's just a mentality, right? It's a mindset. Old school screen the screener.
Royal Crown now out in transition. Left-handed.
Good take.
Lay is good. Tie game now. Nearing the end of this first quarter. Fort Erie and Royal Crown semifinal matchup. Sean Blake now. And hopefully.
That was an easy flush, too. It looked
easy
like it was,
flush. Nothing extra on it.
Just simple, go up, put it in, get our lead. Workman style, right? 16 seconds left. Let's see what Fort Erie has for the last shot. Let's see what they're doing. We got a full ice here with Royal Crown. And it's 5-second closely guarded. A FIBA rule because he didn't put the ball on the floor. And with that, the 2028 Tyndale comes in for the last second shot. 7.6 left on the clock in the first quarter. Let's see what happens here. Some breakdown to the rim. Jump ball. No, not called. Kick it up. Oh! Mr. Colombe almost
and that would have been the second one today if that went.
At the end of the first quarter, 16-14, Royal Crown.
Not bad.
I need to step back. Constantly online, causing me setbacks too. Every day see so many people doing the things you do, and they're doing it better too. Whoa. It's like, why should I even try when there's always some other guy who's way ahead of you, but makes it look easy? Why would they need me? just want 'em to see me too. Just wanna be the one they.
So now we're back. 16-14 Royal Crown, start of the second quarter. It's been a very feeling out process in the first quarter. They started getting their flow a little bit, but it's been a little bit, disjointed.
Yep.
So let's see how the second half goes. Second quarter goes, sorry. Looks like a double stagger.
Into a DHO action.
That's great hustle for a 6'10" boy. And
Absolutely.
nice rebound. And Fort Erie's out. Floater at the rim, doesn't go.
Too strong.
I got a feeling this is going to be one of those last second games. It just feels like that. Stagger, dives, three-pointer. Got to know the scout.
And something I've noticed early on in this one is Royal Crown, they do want to run, but they're selective with when they run. There's times where Sean Blake's going to walk it up and get his team organized, and there's times where he's going to push the tempo. So you can see that they're valuing each possession here.
No, 100%. Nice move by Columbia for the foul. We have Nick Young coming in, number 4 out of Ohio, who led Ohio in scoring before he came up here to Fort Erie. So that's kind of the players that's coming in. And then walking into the gym right now, we have Sekade Columbia, who was leading his NAIA school in scoring. That's one of the best players ever coming to Niagara. Again, it's St. Francis grad. Shout out to Pat Sullivan. And Mr. Columbia knocks down the first one. There must be something in Brampton because there's all kinds of players that come out of it.
Yep. Splits a pair there.
Rebound by Young. Solid. Hands everywhere. Kick out. Well, nothing. A turnover, and we're gone. This is his third three-point attempt.
No
there's
good.
a foul there. Thrown to the ground.
Foul.
The physicality starting to take up, starting to really jump up to the next level here. Last game of the night. Very physical, athletic teams. Big bodies. The bodies on these players look like university guys already. They don't look like high school guys. They look like they put the weight in the weight room.
Some of these guys look like they're ready for the next level, like to play at that collegiate level right now.
Wow.
As high schoolers. Big time three there.
Big time shot. Goes under. Fort Erie's out again. Off to the races. Actually, Young for three. There's your answer.
Right on cue.
Right on cue. Mr. Young in Ohio knocks it down. Henry Young Jr., 6'8", three-man.
And Fort Erie now looks dialed in defensively.
Bodies
Great
flying
hustle.
everywhere.
Great, and you love to see it.
Step through, extra, hits the three. Nope, just rebounding, just strong, athletic. Oh, another one. Nope, short on it. One thing I find really interesting for these teams that all this athleticism, but they do shoot a lot of threes, and there's not as much breakdown that I would think with this type of team. It's great defense, great rebound. Ryan Columbia's really come and impressed me this first half.
What have you seen out of him that you like?
Well, passing there, rebounding.
Great pass.
Defensive, like he's doing everything. Oh, Brashard off his head. We might have an injury.
Hit his back pretty hard there.
These chairs are, these bleachers are unforgiving. When you fly into them and hit your go back first.
Might need a breather after that one.
Yeah. But he's tough, and he's back in it, and we go. So we have a timeout here. 21-16. And we're back at it here. Second quarter. Fort Erie 21, Royal Crown 16. What a great take.
Great take, great finish.
That was nice action, right? You come off it, little and then kick out off the double team. Royal Crowns. We got a hook. That was a really good call because he did get the advantage by getting his arm and extending it and pulling himself around it.
It's different when it's out, but when you extend it and when you try to hook,
no, for sure.
Automatic call every time.
Yeah, it has to be. 3-point game, 5:36. I love the fact the 7-footers at the top. Top of the shot.
And you know, he's right in the middle of the action, you know, and there's so many reads he can make out of it.
You know, the game before this, the Ridley guys did a lot of that too. A lot of the middle third action, really, it's really hard to cover and, you know, really hard to tag if people slip or like that. We give a timeout, Black.
This is really a chess.
And we're back. 21-18, 5:27 left. 4 days inbounding on the baseline. Nice little offense there. Stagger with the cleanup. Kick out.
Good kick.
For 3.
3 ball.
Great action.
Great action out of the timeout.
Yeah.
Just how coach drew it up.
Man-to-man. Tough man-to-man by Fort Erie. Good dig. That's a deep one. Another kick. Do we have another three back to back? Oh, great offensive rebound. Way to be active on the glass to give yourself a chance.
Yep.
A second chance, a third chance. Late clock situation. Nice kick for three. Oh, great rebound again.
Great rebound.
Offensively, big man with his left, misses it. And now for, Royal Crown is out. Transition. Great
Good
spin move. Nice spin
Great move.
A lot of talent.
And that's when Sean Blake's at his best, you know, going downhill.
Straight bully move. Right there, straight bully.
Straight bully move. Solid frame.
Yep. Up strong, got his body on him, and finished high and soft. So, stagger horns action here. Yep, little stagger for three. A little short. And Fort Erie seems to have a bit of better rhythm right now, offensively. Off the ball screen, tough shot. You know, saying all this, it feels like Fort Erie's, it's their game, but it's a one-point game. Sorry, a three-point game as he scores. And if he makes a free throw, a two-point game. Again, this is high school basketball people that are out there watching. This is not university. This is not college. These are high school students playing at an incredibly high level with tremendous athleticism, outstanding IQ of the game, and just desire to be good and do everything they can to get their school a championship. What a fantastic Friday evening here at Ridley College.
Fantastic. Couldn't have said it any better.
And so we have a thing. A travel is called by the official. Trail official has a push. And he calls it. This official that called the game right now, his daughter actually plays professional basketball in Australia.
Okay.
She played at Brock University. She was an All-Canadian there. Took them to the national final. And he's been around the game for a long time. So that communication there between the officials to get the call right, that was really good. First one's good. And he's got number two.
Yep. 2 for 2, and I was really impressed with him yesterday. You know, just a solid backup. You know, Fort Erie's guard rotation is very, very solid. Came in, made a lot of great plays, picked his spots.
Good finish. Yeah, Fort Erie seems to be has a little more depth than Royal Crown at this point. Saying that, it's a three-point game. So, and here comes a dunk on.
And had something to say after that one.
Quick timeout. And now we're back. 2:51 27-26 for Fort Erie. Again, highly contested game. This is what you want to see in a quarterfinal game to get to the Final Four of the NPA. Friday night here at Ridley College.
And this is a great Friday night game. Great Friday night hoops right now.
20-28 with a steal. Tyndale playing above his age. Little drive,
Swing.
pick, swing for a three. And the lead. Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Hit.
There you go. Now the energy's pumping up on both sides, so.
You know, even despite being one of the youngest guys, you know, on the court right now, not scared of the moment, wasn't scared to take that shot. Shot it with confidence, and in big games like this, you got to play with a lot of confidence.
No, 100%. And we got to travel. So 2028, what year would he be at? 2009, 2010, 2008?
I believe so. I think 2009, 10?
Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive for sure. Got to look at that at halftime to see exactly what age group he is. It's a great
on
flare
the back screen.
Ebbs and flow of the game. The run and jump's really affecting Fort Erie at this point. Big boy, left hand. Oh, great rebound again. Just a fantastic
way to muscle
rebound.
it in.
Oh, he reminds me of like a New York City guard. Just go get it.
Physical,
get on the
gritty.
physical, get on the glass, shoot it. Like, just tough. Pass. Good. Oh, great block. Nope. And there's a foul. Foul called on it. A little physical play with the young guy making plays. You know, we have some legends in the stands here. I'm looking down the baseline now. We have a living legend besides Tariq, the Rev, the Godfather, Mr. Roe Russell, who sent more players Division I than anybody in the history of this country.
Wow.
And in my opinion, should be in the Hall of Fame for Canada basketball. Has more NBA players come through his hands than anybody in this country. Shout out to him. Right beside him, we have Division I coach Ali from Arizona State, original TBA person that came up from Toronto Basketball Academy, who was ran by Adil Shamshada. Just a lot of history in this country. And, you know, it's just getting bigger and better. And also on the baseline, we have Gus from Houghton Prep, who was coached the Wiggins there when it was Vaughn. And then to the right, we have Sakade Kalambe, another high major player out of St. Catharines that played at St. Francis and now is down the States in Texas at an NAIA Division I school. So if you want to get seen, come to the NPA.
Absolutely. A whole lot of basketball royalty in the building today. Big time three.
Big time. There we go. As the crowd screaming defense, everybody's working, getting better.
Under a minute left to go in this first half. Great action. Bodies on the floor.
Too. Jump ball.
And they have the possession.
I love the hustle. I love the hustle. The young man's pleading for his case. Hey, he did this, ref, he did that. We had this, we had that. I'm surprised there's nobody right here to wipe the floor, though, because, you know, again, this is the top spot. You would think that there might be someone, because I see in the corner is the wiper, so maybe for tomorrow we can make sure that's happening.
Absolutely.
It is the end of the day, though, so, you know, everyone's probably a little fatigued. Another one from deep, and he gets fouled on it. Basketball is very interesting because the ebbs and flows, the ups and downs, the highs and the lows, they all can occur in 30 seconds in the basketball game, right?
You could have like a 5-point swing all in like a minute of basketball. So, you know, a lot of things could happen, you know, the flow of the game.
Oh, I missed the first one. And as Tariq said yesterday, this is March.
This is March.
And speaking of the man, he's walking right here over now. The master.
The man himself.
The guy that does it. The creator. The visionary. Straight out of Mississauga also. Basketball family, St. Martin's back in the day. to build the NPA. Shoutouts to the Sabet brothers. Hope I pronounced their last name properly.
I think you did. I think you got it.
Yeah, 2-3. And a timeout by Royal Crown at 26 seconds left with 34-31, Fort Erie. $26.5 coming in, and we got Fort Erie in a 1-2-2 press, maybe a 1-2-1-1. See what they're gonna see. What Royal Crown's gonna run against it. Oh, quick stagger. Oh, sideline break. Is he open? Making decisions. Under 21. Ice to the side, 3 side away. Let's see if the young man can make a play here. Ball screen. Will they switch it? Yep. Hard switch. Switch again. Driving, kick out. No.
Solid defensive stand there by Fort Erie.
Clock. There should be 1.2 left. There should be 1.2 left on the clock because it was 26 something, and then actually should be 2.1 on the clock. So we'll see what the officials say because the ball did come in at 26.3. 24 seconds. I'm not the smartest man in the world, but there should be a second or so left. As the fans are saying, no time on the clock, but there should be like 1.2. It's been a very entertaining first half.
Very entertaining basketball.
You know, the intensity wasn't 2.1. That's a lot. 2.5. Sorry, the intensity wasn't as high as the last game, but I think as this game goes on, it's going to get more intense. Oh, that's a block. Uh-oh. Nothing called. Great job by the officials to break it up. We go to half. 34-31, Fort Erie over Royal Crown.
Toronto, it's your boy Scotty Barnes.
Oh, the vicious dunk by Barnes.
Raptors Uprising basketball is back, and we're ready to take over the NBA 2K League.
Finds a lane, home with the huge slam.
Season 7 has some new faces and familiar vets. Get ready, it's game time. I'll see you all in the park. Go Raps. Toronto, it's your boy Scotty Barnes.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Raptors Uprising basketball is back, and we're ready to take over the NBA 2K League.
Finds a lane, home with the huge slam.
Season 7 has some new faces and familiar vets. Get ready, it's game time. I'll see you all in the park. Go Raps.
The North Pole Hoops Blueprint is a multi-layered platform designed to provide maximum exposure and growth opportunities for Canadian basketball at all levels, starting with grade 5 students all the way to the NBA. The foundation of the blueprint begins with our strategic partners, the Playground Global, who provide world-class basketball facility access for Canadian basketball programming nationwide. The NPH Showcase League is an introduction to our ecosystem, an exposure platform for club programs all across Canada to experience a competitive, developmental, and positive environment. All year round, this league reaches the players, coaches, parents, and the Canadian basketball community at large. This provides a great opportunity for sponsors to tap into a rapidly growing market and demographic within the high volume of foot traffic. The MPH Showcase Camp is our identification platform, focusing on finding the hidden basketball talent Canada has to offer and guiding them to that next level. As a camper, you will have the opportunity to enter the NPH National Rankings, where player profiles are created, acting as an online resume. This database is directly connected to a network of over 150 prep and post-secondary programs. By attending our camps, you will maximize on scholarship opportunities, perform in front of national scouts, and get a chance to learn from NBA experienced skill trainers. The Game Speaks Combine acts as the elite, invitational-only camp that provides every player an opportunity to measure their talent up against the best prospects in Canada. A 2-day event of skill testing, pro-level drills, and NBA-style combine, with the ultimate goal of securing scholarships. Top performers raised their stock and are now elevated on a national scale to strengthen their recruitment opportunities. The Canadian National Invitational Tournament in July brings a team-focused evaluation platform. Since 2015, the CNIT brings over 100 top-tier club programs from around the world to compete for the national crown. The CNIT is Canada's only NCAA-certified tournament that takes place during a live period where NCAA coaches are eligible to recruit prospects in person. At this stage, North Pole Hoops has identified Canada's top basketball prospects from coast to coast, placing them at programs within the Canadian basketball ecosystem and the elite-level MPH League, the National Preparatory Association. Founded in 2016, this league is at the top of our internal programming and quickly emerging as a global destination for the world's elite basketball prospects. Involving strategic prep programs nationwide, the NPA prides itself on delivering a national platform to showcase the different playing styles, characteristics, and unique talent each province has to offer. All North Pole Hoops sanctioned events include exposure services that help propel and aid players on their recruitment mission. From individual player mixtapes that showcase the unique characteristics of that athlete to our mentorship program, which helps families navigate within the basketball landscape and connect players to prep and post-secondary coaches. Using the intel gathered after identifying the top prospects within our ecosystem, MPH provides a bridge in the form of a scouting service for post-secondary programs looking to recruit. Since 2011, North America's top universities rely on NPH's highly experienced national and regional scouts for intel on prospects on and off the court. Outside of America, Canada is the #1 producer of talent in the world, with over 20 Canadians in the NBA. NPH CEO Tarek Sabate is exploring the global market and building relationships to offer the NPH scouting service to professional basketball teams and leagues worldwide. Finally, utilizing the NPH exposure arm, comprised of digital marketing and live broadcasting, NPH acts as its own media and marketing partner for all of our entities below. With over 75,000 subscribers between Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, NPH is able to reach and influence over 15 million accounts on an annual basis, conveying the message of Canadian basketball and providing a direct platform for our strategic partners to excel in this industry. Climb the ladder to the next level by joining the North Pole Hoops family and enter the blueprint.
Shot goes up.
Bangs on him for a poster.
Kanske var det meningen att jag skulle fastna här ikväll. Måste ut, måste bort, ta mig härifrån. När du såg mig under ljusen du startade en eld i mig och visade en väg ut. Lämnar över all kontroll, jag gillar hur du rör mig nu. Flyter vi något som jag drömde om och sagt förut. Vill inte höra maybe, baby, det är dags att ta beslut. Yes, we like candy, så tacksam att du fann mig. Mitt hjärta håller space för dig. Jag behöver inget annat så länge vi tillsammans. Mitt hjärta håller för dig. Far away, bara du och jag. Ett bra tag innan vi kommer tillbaks. Vi är far, far away, bara du och jag. Tar nog ett bra tag innan vi kommer tillbaks. Och jag vill inte landa, bara viba med varandra. Och låt mig inte vänta igen. Jag skiter i de andra, vill inte ha någon annan. Och låt mig inte vänta igen. Du startade en eld i mig och visade en väg ut. Lämnar över all kontroll, jag gillar hur du rör mig nu. Baby, vilken tur att du såg mig under ljusen du. Yes, we like candy, så tacksam att du fann mig. Mitt hjärta håller space för dig. Jag behöver.
Here we go, folks. We're back. Start of the second half, 34-31 for Fort Erie. And the ball's in.
Entertaining first half, you know, back and forth action. Fort Erie was able to end that first half with the momentum. But let's see what the Royal Crown Lions do in this third quarter.
Right off the bat, we got a missed three, but we get some people on the floor hustling, doing what they need to do. You know, it's good effort here, good effort.
And that's what you like to see at this time of the year in March.
Well, it's, you know, there's no tomorrow, right? So
Yep.
you better leave it on the floor, you know. Oh,
Great. He
take.
jumped with him and sent it back, igniting the fast break.
that was a high-level play.
They weren't able to capitalize on the other end, but high level play there.
Going for the dunk. Misses it, but, you know, great athleticism.
And when you're a shot blocker like that, sometimes those are those 50-50 plays. They might finish it or you might get that block, but it's good to see that these guys are competing, going after it. Ball's moving here.
We got 1-0 on the post. Low post position. Oh, good defense, though.
Solid defense. Corner 3 ball.
There you
Good.
go. And we're all tied up.
34-34.
Oh, they only gave him 2. 33-34. 34-33. Little handoff action. Flare screen. That's a nice little set there to get the ball in the post, but we don't give it to him. From the top for 3. There's your answer. Coach Steve has some really nice sets. I like the way they run. I like the way that, you know, they give you the little big screen and then the cleanup action that you got to really deal with. So it's not one thing you have to deal with, it's 3. And right away, the silencer.
Matches him.
The silencer to put you right
Back
back.
and forth. It's going to be one of those second halves.
I'm telling you,
I
it looks
can
like
feel it.
This is for a place in the Final Four. So you had to leave everything on the ground. On the ground. Young for 3, misses it.
Strong.
Glad to get the ball
rebound.
again. Late clock situation, under 10. Bashir for 3. Bang.
Good shot.
Bang.
And he needed one of those outside jumpers to fall. Hopefully that could get his offensive game going here. Sean Blake, left wing.
As Rick James
Skip.
would say, he's cold-blooded. Great rebound by Columbia. That's your big man.
Bringing it up.
Leading the break. Quick shot. Oh, great play. Great play.
High IQ.
He comes from a family of fantastic players. His sister played at Laurier. His brother played at Calgary, was Team Canada, and now he's here. He's got lots of options in front of him for the following year. You know, the battles in the driveway just taught you how to play.
Legendary battles. Yep.
Nice stagger screen. We got 1-on-1 again. Oh, a little push. Nothing there. The double.
They send the double.
Inside out action. Coach Mike directing the traffic.
DHO action, top of the key 3.
He's got great hands for a big man. Just
great hands.
Great hands.
And he moves better than a lot of people would think. You know, a lot of people would assume.
Good take, great rebound.
And he's missed a few chippies at the rim.
Balls everywhere.
Young secures it.
A little bit of the Keystone Cops there. Bumbling, stumbling, dumbling. Transition game.
Top. Young top. Working. Kick back out. They're going to get into the action. Nope.
Bump. Did we get possession? Good call by the official. Veteran official here. He's done every level in this country. It's a great guy to have on this game. We'll probably see him in the semifinals, the Final Four.
Absolutely.
Just like the players and the coaches, you know, we'll have the best of the best here tomorrow for the NPA Final Four. Again, people in St. Catharines, Niagara, Grimsby, even Hamilton, you got to make your way down to this. This is a fantastic event with tremendous players, tremendous coaching, top-notch officials. Come and check out the NPA.
And you know what? I believe we'll start to see more of it because we're producing a lot of high-level guys going Division I, going to the NBA. So I think over the next few years, we're going to see more and more people kind of rally around this Canadian basketball scene.
No, for sure.
Continue.
And I challenge the NPA to, do an international event. Bring some teams from overseas. I know they have the relationships. That would be neat, too, at Christmas time or something like that. So we can see our best against everybody else's best. And they have all the relationships. I think it'd be fantastic for basketball in general. So
absolutely.
But back to the game.
Sean Blake now pull-up 3. Something I've noticed in this one is they're kind of going under on Sean Blake under all the action. So he's got to keep the defense honest and hit a few of those.
Yeah, he's got to make them play him. The rim's a little shut these days. Great pass, even better. Kick out. Corner three, nope, doesn't want it. But
Passed up a few opportunities.
well, you know what? It was a good decision, right? They didn't feel like it was a comfortable shot. Now we're in late clock situations. What are we getting out of it? Big man with a three.
No good.
That was a very good defensive possession by Fort Erie.
Fort Erie really they got in their stance and was able to shut them out that possession. Kick out, 4-3, no good.
Where's it at? It stays here. Stays.
So Terry, I'll ask you this, you know, for Royal Crown, what adjustments do you think that they have to make in order to extend or build a big lead here?
Well, I think Royal Crown was down. I think what they really need to do is, you know, they're doing a great job of sharing the ball. They're great job of moving the ball. For me, they're not really attacking the weak guy yet on Fort Erie. So, you know, they're running great systems, but, you know, sometimes you have to just go after somebody and see if you can cover, right? And I think that's what they need to do, just to one or two, just to make them think. But you know what? Coach Mike's back-to-back champs, the Final Four at Crying Session. You know, I know him and Coach Alexis know what they're doing. So I'll just step back here and watch. There's a lob. Oh, nothing there.
Couldn't connect on that play.
And saying all that, it's a two-point game.
2-point game, low-scoring one. 40 points. Just under 5 minutes in this third quarter. Sean Blake, three, no good.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a full set here now. We've been a couple on both teams, a couple quick shots. Let's see if we can get some full action, full plays.
And this 2-point guard lineup for Royal Crown.
Fisher follow.
Wasn't quite able to finish that play, but this 2-point guard lineup for Royal Crown, it's good because it allows Javion Tindall to be the primary ball handler, work with Sean Blake, and then you kind of opens up his scoring. Now he can look for his shot a little bit more. Three balls, good.
And there's your lead.
41-40, 3:55 left to go in the third quarter. Great on-ball pressure.
Good no call. Tops searching and searching. The defense has really stepped up.
And Fort Erie matches it with their own three. Back and forth.
Hey, it's March.
It's March. Three ball.
Bang.
Good.
Again, like we said, the second half, you can see they're starting to feel each other out. Extended, express.
Everybody's got a rhythm for the game, a feel for how they're officiating it now.
Last second shot game, you can feel it coming. It's been, well, like I said, well coached, defensively very strong. Got to shoot it. Oh, yeah, gets it back. Great pivot, but doesn't finish. You know, because of the pace and how people are playing, how we're getting up and down, this quarter's gone very fast.
Yeah.
You know, there's only like 2 minutes and 41 seconds left. It feels like it's just bang, 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 bang because the style of play has really stepped up. But we knew that was going to happen with these two great programs.
Absolutely, and I think even, you know, the refs came out early in this one and set the tone with how the whistle was going to go.
And they've been very good. They've been very consistent. There's been no one-sidedness. They've made the same calls on both ends. Again, we got a veteran crew here. They've been there, done it.
Veteran crew.
And we got one of the best in the business right here in front of us, who's been doing it at a high level as a player and as an official forever. So, you know, he's been there, done that. So
a lot of Hall of Fame worthy people in the building tonight.
Yeah. Okay. We have an offensive foul. I guess he was bodied into him. Didn't see that, but, you know. So now we're going to a bit of a mid ball screen set by the looks of it, off the stagger. Great read, 2-on-1. What do we got to get? You know, that was a pretty good defensive play. You know, didn't give him the bucket, didn't get a three-point play.
Yep.
Stopped it, makes improvement from the foul line.
And
it
I
could
feel
have
like
been, it could have been a dunk on and the whole building goes crazy, but smart defensive play.
could have been 2 points. I feel like if he got it earlier.
Yeah.
But still a great defensive effort there. If he didn't come down with his arm, possibly looking at a no call on that play.
We get the first one. And we're all tied up. And Fort Erie with the lead. 2:06.
1 point lead. 45-44 for Erie up. Tyndall now getting his squad organized.
Tremendous lift on his jump shot. Toth right on the floor. Let's see. A little pitch. And he gets fouled. And then Coach
teed up.
gets teed up. He's a little upset. He thought there should have been a foul down there. Great job by the official to walk away from him, not to engage. Again, a true professional. Understanding Coach is a little hot and letting him vent as he walks away, so it's not elevating the situation, diffusing the situation. Fantastic job by the official. So now we go technical first, and then the free throw second. Or no, it's free throws first and the technical second. And then it goes back to point of interruption, which will be the white team's basketball underneath. Again, I've never been a basketball official, but I know the rules a little bit.
You know the rules. All coaches do.
I'm a football official. Been doing football for 15 years. I love it. They're up 3, minute 49. We have a great debate here in front of us, Mr. Tinto and the official, and you know, very polite and just an education of why and what. It's
Just
great
trying
to
to
see.
understand.
Yeah, it's great to see. So a potential 4-point play here. You know, as this game goes along, will this be the play that makes the difference?
It definitely could be. You know, the Cardinals sin kind of fouling a jump shooter. Coaches hate that, and then
Yep, you gotta let him land.
to add to it the technical foul, you know.
And back in the 1-2-2. Gee, he's shifty.
Great.
Very shifty.
Very shifty, quick. Has the ball on the string. Corner, 3. Too strong.
Fort Erie's trying to finish the quarter strong. 7-footer
Offensive
with the rebound. Yep. Tough from the corner. There's your answer.
3 ball. And Fort Erie. I think this might be the
1-2-2.
largest lead for either team. 8 points.
The lob for the answer? Nope. Fort Erie's got it rolling.
Corner.
No call. One second on the shot clock. Turnover. 42.1 in the third quarter. We have a 52-44 score for Fort Erie against Royal Crown. They're still in the 1-2-2. Making them make decisions, yep, slowing it down, changing the pace. Coach Steve Hansen is really, Houston Surrey is really doing a great job. For 3 for the big man. Yes,
Good.
sir, knocks it down.
That stops the bleeding momentarily. Shot clock turned off.
Okay, what do we have here? Fouls. The foul is on number 2, number 23 from White. Did a fantastic job
Selling that one.
of selling him and engaging him to the point where he was frustrated and made a play that cost his team. the game within the game. And we saw it
We
right in
talk
front
about
of us.
it. We talk about it all the time.
You know? And now he goes off and he's done his job and goes to see the trainer. And now it's an opportunity with 18 seconds left for Royal Crown to take the last second and get it down to a 2-point game or a 3-point game. Remember, folks, Ridley College tomorrow, Final Four, NPA. Come through and check it out. It's fantastic basketball. Tremendous, tremendous environment. It's some of the best high school basketball you'll ever see in your life. 12 seconds left.
Blake
Blake with the take.
rim.
Oh. Great block. Great block. It's just passion. It's energy. There's no taunting. This is just high-level
Guys
basketball.
are fired up. That's all it is.
That's all
Competing.
it is. They're in it. They're competing. They're battling. This means something. No one is in Avis Fetty's face. It's just basketball at a high level. Again, high school basketball here. Ridley College, Friday night. Lob, no play.
No call.
4,
3.
all the way. Nice block. And at the end of the third, we have Fort Erie 52, Royal Crown 47. And here we go. Fourth quarter, Fort Erie's up 52-47. What's at stake? A berth in the Final Four. Great steal. And one. Nobody's giving up here.
No, nobody is backing down.
Nobody. This is a straight battle. Great pick to the great finish. Now it's going to be a 2-point game if he makes the free throw. Still stays at 3. Early shot by Fort Erie. Now Royal Crown's running out. Here we go.
Getting their team organized. Changing the pace.
Angle screen coming off. This is a nice little set. Gives you lots of options on it. Now they're spacing. Got to switch it. Stay down on it.
Tough shot.
Oh, great rebound.
Great offensive rebound.
Turnover. Good job by Fort Erie to get it settled, to get the offensive set. Again, three-side action. No call. Questionable, but it's okay. Let that foul go away. So it's tit for tat. They both had
3 ball.
once.
Too strong. Offensive
Great
rebound. Bodies falling.
Bodies flying. Now we're back in transition. Wow.
Big time.
Young men are competing. Confidence. Working. Battling. Leaving everything on the floor.
Everything.
Great kick out.
Great
three.
shot.
Yeah.
He's had the jumper rolling today.
No, he does for sure. It's been worth the drive. It's been worth the drive down from Hamilton down here to St. Catharines.
Yep.
From Mississauga for yourself down to St. Catharines.
Yes, it's worth the
Saga
drive.
City, the center of the universe. That's right, you know. Home of the 40-40 man. Straight out of
40-40.
Straight out of Meadowvale High School.
Now Fort Erie really slowing the game down on this other end. They have the lead, a 3-point lead, but trying to make sure that they get a great shot every time down the court.
We got the Euro, the push, and we're going for two. You know, for me, whoever runs their stuff down the stretch, gets the ball moving, it's not ISO ball, they're the ones going to be successful here because fatigue's in play. You know, the bodies are tired. You got to make people move side to side and cover both sides of the floor. In doing that, it just gives you an opportunity to score more efficiently and have your guys, if you don't score, in the proper place to rebound and safeties and no runouts and all those things. So 7:43. Let's see who can get that done, and let's see who gets the chip. Sorry, the win.
Second free throw's good.
Yep, 6-point game. Sorry, 5-point game. Unless
High percentage basketball being played here. Every time down the court, each team looking for high percentage opportunities, shots, looks. Great rebound.
Yep, great rebound.
For Erie now pushing in transition. Kick to the corner. 3 balls.
Nope.
Too strong.
3-on-1, 3-on-1. Oh, jeez.
Way to fly in there.
It's just.
And sent it back.
And then a foul. And then a foul. Yeah, you know what? That was that was a ridiculous block. Like,
I didn't even see him come into the play.
yeah, until the end, and head at the rim, body extended, stretching out, getting the block. It's now we have a timeout. 6-5-6, 57-52. Fort Erie over Royal Crown. So we're back, guys. 6:56 left, 57-52 for Fort Erie, who's having the ball to inbound. With 16 seconds in the shot clock.
Good luck.
Little stagger action. Late clock. We got a post one-on-one move.
Dig.
Good dig down. And it goes.
Just patience.
Yeah. Patience and
Great
spacing.
footwork. Yep.
Got the ball to the right spot.
And see, the floor opens up when the guys around you start making shots.
That's it. That's it. Icing it. Your 7-footer with the make.
Three ball.
With the make. Ton of game left here.
Kick to the
out.
corner.
Kevin Toth misses it. Great rebound. Oh.
Just wasn't able to hold on to that. That was a possible offensive rebound there for Fort Erie. Great backdoor cut, great finish.
The ebbs and flow of a basketball game.
And just like that, it's a 2-point game again.
Oh, we have a reset here on the clock. Clock did not start. 5:46 left in the game, 2-point game. They got 6 seconds to get it over half. I don't know if there's a visual if you need it or not, but they got 6 to get it over. Toth looks at it, and we have a problem with the clock again. So now we're back at. So we're going to try to get this. Here we go again. 6 seconds to get it over, and we're back in the game. Koff gets it over and fine. A little bit of reach there. 3 fouls to 1. So this is the other part of the game, like late clock, if you're down, you know, do you want to have an opportunity to extend it? Do you foul? You know, again, it's only a 2-point game, but once you get under a minute, like, what's your mindset on that? Well, you know,
once you get under a minute, I believe it depends on sometimes the flow of the game.
Yeah.
I would always opt to, you know, just try to get a quick score and trust your defense, you know, but some teams, you know, you got to look at your personnel. Are you guys a strong defensive team?
Sure.
Do you guys often get those stops in those crucial opportunities? If you don't, I say go for the 3, try to tie it up, but just really depends on the situation. But I would say go for the 2 and then try to trust your defense, get a stop, and if not, play the foul game.
I like their sideline when they get the pop and they get the running ball screen, get downhill, miss the shot, but we get head tap. Let's see what this head tap set is for the enter DHO. Go off the stagger, gets a curl, and then lob, and blocked out of bounds. Both these teams run high-quality offenses.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're both very well coached. You know, you look at the Royal Crown team. The head coach is the assistant coach is the head coach of the CEPL's Scarborough Shooting Stars, and the head coach is the assistant coach. So, you know, they've been at a pretty high level. So, Chris Alexis, former Mother Teresa superstar, went down the States, came back, and has done a fantastic job with the Scarborough Shooting Stars. So, we're in possession. We get a reset back to 14 here with 5:04 left. Or are they keeping it at 5 seconds? It's 14 reset. (2008). Oh, in and out. In and out. Under 5, so we're officially in winning time now, people. We're in inning time.
And the game is going to really, really slow down here under 5 minutes.
That might have been a little bit of a force. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this at home. Watching fantastic high school basketball on a Friday night. Some of you might be watching NCAA March Madness, but we have it here. What a fantastic offensive rebound for the jump. He's got his hand on it, kept it alive, and managed to, you know, get another possession. And now here we go with a sub. Timeout. At 4:07 left in the game, 59-57. Fort Erie Academy leading Royal Crown. Here we go, Fort Erie back to the 1-2-2. Slow it down a bit. Make Royal Crown think. Great block by Colombe. Great block. Kept vertical.
And he was
both hands
able
on
to
it.
recover it.
Yep. Oh. As the fans from Fort Erie are screaming for a foul. You know what? I think the officials have done a fantastic job in letting these kids play and see who's going to win it. Hook shot coming. He calls it travel. 3:29, 2-point game. Mr. Blake comes in. Veteran, star, leader. Let's see how he's down the stretch. The official said that he changed his pivot foot, and I have to agree. I think he had a hook shot if he had to put it up. Good pass to the middle, kick out. And a foul. So we go to the line.
Hard foul there.
Yeah, it was a hard foul. It was a hard foul for sure. And we go to the line with 3:17 left.
Still a 2-point lead here for Fort Erie.
No, for sure.
Sean Blake at the line, shooting 2.
I like Sean's shoes. Those are old school low cuts. I like them. I think
Yep.
they're
I believe
a
those
good
are the
look.
new John Morants.
I know, wherever they are, they're nice. I like those things. They look like tennis shoes, but you know, he's bouncy, so he's good that way.
Yep.
You know? All tied up. And a steal. Lackadaisical inbounds play, and Royal Crown's down to steal. Will they go ahead here? Will this be the changing moment? Nice move. Yes, with the
Great
finish.
move, great finish.
Now they're up 2. Let's push 3 fouls apiece. 3 fouls, 3. I think they might have put that foul on the wrong side. Nope, 3-all. Kick out for 3. Tough
To
shot.
Sean.
No one on the glass.
Sean Blake secures it. He's going to slow things down. Winning time.
Yep, 2:46. Running near the nail play. It's okay, you know what? It didn't work, but they support each other and get each other ready. So I wonder what Bashir's done on the ground, on the team. He's on the floor, sorry, this late. It's been their leading scorer for the whole year. I haven't seen him down the stretch here. Tremendous defense. Shot, and no, misses it. What?
Great aggressive defense.
And he throws it away. Throws it away. All right, let's see what kind of set Fort Erie goes to get this thing tied up here. This is where coaching comes, you know, to the forefront. Can you get your guys organized? Can
High
they do what they
percentage
want?
shots, high percentage looks.
Got a wide open 3 to go up 1.
Big time.
To go up 1.
Players make big time plays.
That's it.
62-61. A minute 36 left to go in this one. Sean Blake at the top, getting his team organized. Good drive, good finish. Just wasn't much resistance at the rim.
You know what? He wanted that. He wanted that ball. And you know what? He's like, I'm making a play, and he did. Oh, good rebound. And there's a whistle for...
Is it a hold on the rebound? Push?
I'm not sure if that whistle was for. I just thought it was a great box out. They had the rebound and they were out transition. I don't know why we blew the whistle, but we're back at it. 109, 1 point game. Royal Crown up 1 on Fort Erie. Three-point shot. There's
Big
a
time.
big time shot. Timeout by Fort Erie. That momentum, the momentum's changing. So the winner of this game plays versus Polaris Prep. Is that the matchup?
Yeah, Polaris Prep, that's a matchup in the semis.
You know,
Big
Polaris, you know, I may be a little biased here, but Polaris is a well-coached team. Coach Ray and Steph do a fantastic job. They have size, they have depth, great players, ball really moves well. But either one of these teams are both super, you know, prepared to play. Again, the Final Four in the NPA is must-watch basketball.
Must-watch basketball.
It's
very talented from across the 4 teams.
as high of a level of basketball as you're going to see in this country, especially in the St. Catharines area. And again, I implore the community to come out tomorrow to Royal College to see 4 teams in the Final Four that are as good or better than everybody else in the country. To have a chance to see the next superstars before you see them on the NCAA stage. You see them here in the NPA.
And you can see them here on Canadian soil. Come on.
We got to
come
go.
out.
So Fort Erie's advancing it. Again, another coaching thing, 14 seconds. Looking for a quick set here to get this thing down. 3-point game. 58 seconds. They get a quick one here. They can play it out. Let's see what they go to. If they go to their up block for their 5-man with the DHO of the handoff. Nope. Stagger. Good switch. Up on it. Trying to get downhill.
And Royal Crown
Royal
secures
Crown.
it.
Get 2 shots, 46 seconds left. Winning teams make winning plays. And in the last 3 minutes, Royal Crowns make winning plays on both ends of the floor. The turnover, the steal, the shot, the rebound, the offensive rebound, free throws, and then the defensive rebounds on this end to give them those second shot. Yeah,
exactly.
Like they're making championship plays.
And hits both free throws. But those great defensive possessions, you got to close them with defensive rebounds, and that's what they were able to do on the other side there. Great take, just can't make the chippy.
37 seconds. You got to get your defensive lineup in. What do we end? What do they end? They got 6 guys on the floor. I understand the press, but no one's matching up with 24 and 3, so they're going to be able to get an easy entry because no one matched up with them. Now it's going to take 1 shot. Oh, we got a foul, and they're shooting 2. Again, if you're going to foul, for me, you foul early. You foul right away to extend the game. You don't wait for 8, 12 seconds, whatever it was, to come off the clock. Because at this point in the game, it's, you have to get more possessions. You should have someone at the timeout table every single time.
Yep.
Get them in, get them out. Like on any make dead ball situation, sub, offense, defense. And that miss helps. We need another person in for Fort Erie. Makes this shot. This is going to be very difficult.
Yep.
Oh,
And
we
he
got a
misses
miss.
both.
5-point game.
Still alive.
Got to move the ball. Got to move the ball.
Got to go quick here. Henry Young couldn't hit the 3.
And there's a foul called.
12.3 seconds left to go. 67-62. Royal Crown has a chance to extend their lead and ice this game and punch their ticket to the semifinals tomorrow against Polaris Prep. Big matchup.
Which would be a really different, unique style. Like Polaris Prep's more quarter court set. They have a lot of bigs. They play through them. They do have really good guards too. Obviously, they have Dom, who's arguably the best player in the country. Very well prepared. And then you have, Royal Crown, who just comes at you in waves and has lots of different guys that can do lots of different things. And can you guard them?
Exactly.
Can you guard them at their 5 positions? And, how do you play against a team that just continually comes and goes? And, how's that look? And it's, the matchup. Are they going to drag the players' bigs out? Are players' bigs going to dominate them inside? I think a player like Deshaun tomorrow is going to be big for Polaris. An athletic body that can cover. Again, there's 12 seconds left here, 6-point game. But just looking forward to tomorrow, I think that's going to be an important matchup.
Yep, most definitely. That's going to be an important matchup. Deshaun, what's his last name?
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll be big for them for sure.
Big
and,
body, mobile.
Yeah.
Guard 1 through 5.
Yeah, Evan Steele will be big too. Got another guy that can give you some extra step out, step inside. You obviously have Dom, you have Tyler, who are tremendous players, and then the guard play is going to be important too. So looking forward to it. Again, it's not over yet, but 12.3. But right now, that's what we're forecasting. And on the other side, we have Florida Erie against CVJ out of Montreal.
Yep.
Which again, just
interesting
two
matchup.
super athletic squads that are both very well coached.
CSJV
Skip
very
for 3. We do easy get it. Out of bounds on the backboard. Now we're down to 8 seconds. I think if we get the ball in, it could be fait accompli. So I want to shout out to all of the people that have been working here today with North Pole Hoops, all the online reporters, all the people that do scout, everything like that. Fantastic job, fantastic day. Shout out to the officials. They've been really good too.
Shout out to the media team.
Yeah.
Always holding it down, doing a great job. From the camera guys to the guys at the desk, scorekeepers.
Yeah, to everybody. So, as I look to the baseline, I see Coach Hematokas is going through his game plan in his mind, trying to figure out, what's next to get ready. And standing beside him, send him another legend, and Coach Gus. Everyone's here. The community's out, and NPA has everybody out here to really, take in this spectacle. So, be ready tomorrow for a barn burner Final Four here at Ridley College in St. Catharines.
Ridley College, just beautiful facility.
Fantastic facility. And if you don't know where it is, it's 2 Ridley Road, St. Catharines, Ontario. Come on in. Courtney Smith, the athletic director, does a fantastic job here of, being very great host and, allowing the people to come into this environment. And yeah, let's see what happens there. 8 seconds. If they don't get a steal, I think the game's over. We got a foul. 5.2. He makes them both, and we can call it a night. My last shout out, Coach to Mike Dutto, over there looking great. He's been in this for such a long time. I remember back in the day when he had a great jump shooter. We'd come off the pin downs and make shots and get to the cup and finish. A lot of people didn't know that about Mike. He was
Mike,
tough defender. And
he got game.
Excellent scorer. Yeah. Fashioned his game after Pistol Pete Maravich.
And those 2 free throws extend the lead to 8. 70-62 here. Final shot goes up. Too strong.
And that's it. We'll
Royal Crown punching their ticket to the semifinals tomorrow against Polaris Prep.
And we'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks a lot, guys. Great job.
And good night.
And good night.